Cathie Wood, a trailblazer in the world of investment management, stands out as a prominent figure, known for her innovative strategies and forward-thinking vision. Born Catherine Duddy Wood in 1955, she has carved a remarkable path in the financial industry, serving as the founder, CEO, and Chief Investment Officer of ARK Investment Management. Wood's upbringing in Los Angeles, California, as the eldest child of Irish immigrants, instilled in her a deep appreciation for the transformative potential of technology. Her father's background as a radar systems engineer fueled her early interest in identifying and supporting groundbreaking ventures. After graduating from the Notre Dame Academy, an all-girls Catholic high school, Wood pursued her academic journey at the University of Southern California, USC. In 1981, she graduated summa cum laude with a Bachelor of Science degree in Finance and Economics. Wood furthered her education by obtaining a Master of Business Administration in Finance from USC's Marshall School of Business. Notably, her exposure to economist Arthur Laffer, a mentor renowned for advising Presidents Ronald Reagan and Donald Trump, significantly influenced her economic perspectives. Wood's professional trajectory began with roles at Capital Group and Jennison Associates, where she honed her expertise in economics and portfolio management. In 1998, she co-founded Tupelo Capital Management, before joining AllianceBernstein as the Chief Investment Officer of Global Thematic Strategies, managing a substantial $5 billion portfolio. In 2014, Wood's vision for actively managed exchange-traded funds centered on disruptive innovation led her to establish ARK Invest. The company's name, inspired by the Ark of the Covenant, reflects Wood's commitment to exploring uncharted territories in investment. Despite facing fluctuations in fund performance, Wood's ARK Innovation Fund ETF garnered recognition for its exceptional performance in 2017, 2020, and 2023. Wood's dedication to identifying large-scale investment opportunities driven by technological advancements like robotics, artificial intelligence, and blockchain technology has positioned ARK Invest as a pioneering force in the industry. Her open approach, transcending sectors and geographies, underscores her belief in uncovering transformative investment prospects. Cathie Wood's career began after graduating from college, where she quickly made her mark in the finance world. She started her career at Jennison Associates, where she held various roles, including chief economist, analyst, portfolio manager, and managing director. Her tenure at Jennison Associates spanned over 18 years, during which she debated renowned economist Henry Kaufman on her belief that interest rates had peaked. In the late 1990s, Wood co-founded Tupelo Capital Management, a hedge fund based in New York City. This was her first step towards entrepreneurship, a journey that would lead her to establish ARK Invest. In 2014, Cathie Wood founded ARK Invest, a New York-based investment management firm. Her innovative approach to investing involved transforming actively managed investment strategies into exchange-traded funds, a first in the industry. This move opened up innovative businesses to a larger pool of potential investors, revolutionizing the investment landscape. The financial crisis of 2008 was a turning point in Cathie Wood's career. Despite facing criticism for her investing choices during this time, she remained steadfast in her belief that disruptive innovation held great promise. In 2001, she joined AllianceBernstein as Chief Investment Officer of Global Thematic Strategies, where she managed $5 billion. However, she faced criticism for her performance during the 2007-2008 financial crisis. Cathie Wood's career is a testament to her unwavering conviction and her ability to adapt to changing times. From her early days on Wall Street to her groundbreaking work with ARK Invest, she has consistently pushed boundaries and challenged. Wood's investment philosophy is centered around disruptive innovation, focusing on cutting-edge technologies like artificial intelligence, robotics, energy storage, DNA sequencing, and blockchain technology. She believes that these sectors hold the key to transforming industries and driving substantial growth in the global economy. Wood's strategy is distinctly long-term, often investing in companies with high growth potential, even if they may not be profitable in the short term. This approach, although high risk, offers the possibility of significant returns. ARK Invest actively manages its funds, adjusting holdings based on new research and market analysis to capitalize on emerging trends. One of Wood's key principles is transparency, with ARK regularly publishing its trades and research to engage with investors openly. She is known for making contrarian bets, investing in companies overlooked by the market, such as Tesla and Bitcoin. Wood's investment philosophy is encapsulated in ARK's actively managed ETFs, notably the ARK Innovation ETF, RKK, which has gained prominence for its focus on disruptive innovation and high-growth holdings. The ARK Innovation ETF, ARKK, has become synonymous with Wood's bold vision, featuring high-risk, high-growth investments in companies like CRISPR Therapeutics, Zoom, and Tesla. This flagship fund has delivered remarkable gains, especially during the 2020 bull market, showcasing the success of Wood's thematic approach to investing in disruptive technologies. In the world of investing, Cathie Wood and ARK Invest have made a significant impact by taking a unique approach that focuses on disruptive innovation and long-term growth. Unlike traditional investment strategies, ARK Invest delves deep into businesses at the forefront of innovation, prioritizing long-term potential over short-term fluctuations. This strategy involves thorough research into financial data, scientific advancements, technological breakthroughs, and societal shifts. One of ARK's notable successes lies in its early and unwavering support of Tesla, despite initial skepticism surrounding the electric car company. This strategic investment in Tesla played a pivotal role in ARK's overall profitability. However, ARK Invest's emphasis on rapidly expanding businesses also exposes it to risks, especially evident during the market downturn of 2022, which raised concerns about the sustainability of Wood's strategies. Founded in 2014 after Wood's idea for actively managed ETFs was rejected by AllianceBernstein, ARK Invest has grown to become a prominent player in the investment management industry. While ARK's funds have experienced fluctuations over the years, they have garnered both praise and criticism. In 2020, the flagship ARK Innovation ETF, ARKK, stood out as the top-performing global equity fund with over $1 billion in assets, earning Wood the title of the best stock picker of 2020 by Bloomberg News. However, ARKK faced challenges, with a 24% decline in 2021 and a rocky start in 2022, ranking as the worst performer among equity funds covered by Morningstar Index. Despite these ups and downs, ARKK generated a 122% return over the 10 years ending in December 2023, showcasing the dynamic nature of ARK Invest's investment journey. ARK Invest's commitment to disruptive innovation and Cathie Wood's bold investment strategies have reshaped the landscape of investment management, emphasizing the importance of forward-thinking approaches and long-term vision in navigating the complexities of the financial markets. Wood faces challenges and criticisms due to her unique financial philosophies, which stand in contrast to many of her counterparts on Wall Street. Unlike value investors such as Warren Buffett, who focus on established, undervalued companies, Wood seeks out businesses with the potential to revolutionize entire industries, even if they are not currently profitable. This distinctive approach has garnered both praise for its forward-thinking nature and skepticism regarding the sustainability of her strategies. Critics argue that ARK's investment portfolios are highly volatile and overly concentrated, particularly susceptible to downturns in rapidly expanding sectors. Despite these concerns, Wood remains steadfast in her convictions, continuing to champion her innovative investment approach. She firmly believes that the companies within ARK's portfolios possess significant long-term growth potential. In mid-April, Cathie Wood took the stage at the iconic Fontainebleau Hotel in Miami, addressing a gathering of money managers during a challenging period for her flagship fund, the ARK Innovation ETF. Over the previous year, the fund had seen its value plummet by approximately 50% due to the faltering performance of its bold investments in companies like Coinbase, Robinhood, and Tesla amidst a tech stock downturn. Despite these setbacks, Wood appeared undeterred, as evidenced by the enthusiastic applause from the audience and her unyielding bullish outlook. She acknowledged her earlier projection of a 15% annualized return for ARK Invest, hinting at an impending admission of underperformance. However, rather than conceding, she reaffirmed her confidence in her firm's strategies by stating a new target of 50% annualized returns. Despite the continued decline in her main fund, which has dropped an additional 34% since her remarks, ARK Invest still manages over $16 billion in assets, according to Morningstar. Although this represents a significant decrease from the $40 billion reported in March, it places Wood's investment pool on par with major hedge funds like Bill Ackman's Pershing Square. Despite declining to comment for this article, Wood remains a distinctive figure on Wall Street. Not only is she a rare female portfolio manager, but she also stands out for her unwavering optimism towards high-risk investments, including cryptocurrencies and Tesla. 4 years ago, she accurately predicted Tesla's surge of over 1,000%. Last autumn, despite Bitcoin's price decline, she revised her price target for the cryptocurrency from $500,000 to $1 million. Wood's propensity for making bold, future-oriented predictions, diverging from the more conservative stance of Wall Street's traditionalists, has propelled her to rock star status among retail investors enthralled by stock market fervor. She has become an emblematic figure for the buy-the-dip ethos embraced by Robinhood traders, with some admirers affectionately referring to her as Cathie Bay on Reddit. In an industry typically hesitant to offer definitive forecasts, Wood's investment philosophy has been likened to tantalizing price predictions. Listening to her articulate her vision feels akin to experiencing a flood of dopamine-inducing buzzwords, with her portfolio encompassing a diverse range of futuristic sectors such as self-driving cars, cryptocurrencies, genomic cancer treatments, AI, streaming, and gaming. She seemed to echo the sentiment of risk-tolerant investors, suggesting that tech stocks had an inexorable upward trajectory. The inception of Wood's firm, ARK Invest, her former boss was quoted by the Financial Times as saying that her biggest blind spot is managing risk and volatility, a significant criticism for someone entrusted with managing other people's investments. Wood, a devout Christian, attributed the founding of ARK, which offers 9 exchange-traded funds accessible to everyday investors, unlike many hedge funds, to a divine calling from the Holy Spirit. She also acknowledged receiving crucial initial funding from Bill Huang of Archegos Capital Management, who was subsequently arrested following his fund's collapse. Despite facing criticism and market downturns, Wood appears undeterred, approaching challenges with a sense of conviction that she is engaged in a righteous crusade. She frequently asserts, "Truth will win out," a sentiment she reiterated during her firm's monthly webinar in May in response to queries about a potential recession and investors shorting her fund. In 2020, Wood's forecasts seemed to be materializing. She rode the wave of the Fed-driven bull market with her ARK Innovation Fund, commonly known by its ticker ARKK, delivering an impressive 157% return during the pandemic's first year. In contrast, the S&P 500 posted a modest 18% gain for the same period. This stellar performance garnered widespread acclaim, with CNBC's Jim Cramer even declaring Cathie Wood is a genius in a February tweet. Towards the end of 2020, ARK even launched a series of parody bad ideas advertisements poking fun at investors seeking safety and comfort in traditional funds. Wood's ARKK fund has seemingly reached its zenith. Despite receiving accolades from CNBC's Jim Cramer, a day that saw investors withdraw a record amount from her fund following a decline in Tesla stock cast doubt on his endorsement. Currently, the fund's value mirrors that of March 2020, indicating that investors who jumped on board during the pandemic's onset have experienced a complete round trip in terms of returns, with losses when adjusted for inflation. Wood's downturn appears emblematic not only of the ongoing tech bear market, but also of the speculative excesses that contributed to what now seems like a pandemic-induced bubble. A professional who echoed the to-the-moon sentiment shared by many amateur investors, Wood may inadvertently be teaching them a crucial lesson. Both stocks and cryptocurrencies can indeed decline. For a generation of young traders who have yet to experience a significant market crash, the brief COVID-induced bear market of 2020 lasted only 2 weeks. Wood's downfall offers a first-hand view of a genuine bear market. Morningstar, typically a neutral fund rating company, recently issued a scathing critique of Wood's performance, downgrading RKK from neutral to negative. Despite outperforming all other U.S. stock funds in 2020, Wood now appears more like a one-hit wonder. Morningstar described her returns as abysmal, ranking ARKK as one of the worst-performing funds in the U.S. since 2020. The analysis highlighted Wood's reckless approach and casual attitude towards risk. Unlike other asset managers, ARK does not employ risk management staff as potential hazards for investors. Morningstar concluded that Wood's instinct-driven portfolio construction poses a significant risk. Fraser Paring, a short seller renowned for uncovering massive fraud at German company Wirecard before authorities did, is critical of Wood. He advises against investing with her and views her as a contributor to the problem rather than a solution. Paring is currently short on ARKK, noting that Wood invests indiscriminately in various companies, referring to them as shitcos. He emphasizes that investors who bought ARKK at its peak last year, experiencing a 75% decline, would have incurred less loss had they invested in Bitcoin. Paring characterizes Wood as a capital deplete, questioning her perceived success given the significant capital losses she has incurred. Since her remarkable performance during the pandemic, Wood has transitioned from being the investor to emulate to becoming a target for short sellers. According to Ihor Dusanivsky, head of predictive analytics at S3 Partners, short sellers targeting ARK funds have profited approximately $3.3 billion since 2020. Matthew Tuttle, a former wealth manager, perceived Wood's trading methods as problematic, prompting him to launch the Tuttle Capital Short Innovation ETF, also known as SARK, in November as a counter to ARK's strategies. Investing in SARK at its inception would have doubled your money within 6 months. By mid-May, even some of Wood's supporters had become disillusioned. Jim Cramer on live television referred to her as the kiss of death, particularly criticizing her call on Coinbase as embarrassing. Carson Block, the short seller behind Muddy Waters Research, viewed Wood's downfall as predictable, comparing her to a broken clock that is right twice a day. Despite Wood's optimistic outlook, she has begun acknowledging potential challenges ahead, even suggesting the possibility of a global recession. Tuttle believes that ARKK's volatility will persist, making it an attractive target for short sellers even when the market is bullish. He notes that the fund tends to experience significant fluctuations, with potential declines of 10% or more in just a week or even a single day. This one, Tuttle concludes, appears to be the most volatile out there. While Wood remains at the forefront of exploring new investment avenues, her standing as a pioneering investor and advocate for disruptive innovation is widely recognized. Wood has transformed the investment landscape by challenging conventional wisdom and introducing a novel investment approach through ARK investment management. Moving forward, Wood continues to harbor a positive perspective on the possibilities presented by disruptive innovation and the role of ARK Invest in capitalizing on these opportunities. With her research-centric investment strategies, forward-looking vision, and unwavering commitment to innovation, Wood is poised to make a substantial impact on the financial industry for the foreseeable future. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keep the conversation going in the comments section below. Stay informed, stay engaged, and until next time, take care.